This is always an exciting time of the year for a baseball fan, particularly if you think your team is going to be pretty good, and we think the Twins are going to be a much improved team this year.
Yeah, and we have to remember this team was in first place a long time last year. You've made some additions to address the depth. You have depth in the rotation. You have veterans kind of everywhere in the rotation, in the bullpen, sprinkled throughout the infield. So there's a lot to look forward to with this team. I think health is obviously going to be the most important thing, as we saw last year, but this team is built to get to the playoffs, and that is the goal.
I couldn't feel any more confident in the way that our guys got ready. You look around the field, I think we got great players everywhere you look. Our rotation is solid. Our bullpen is solid. Everything the staff could ask for going into the year, and the guys have handled everything great. They've worked really hard to be at this point, and I think we're ready to play some games.
And the Twins will be facing Zack Greinke, who is beginning his 20th big league season.
Future Hall of Famer for sure, and let's hope he wears that Royals cap.
Kepler, Correa, and Buxton due up.
Kepler might be able to recapture some of the offensive punch that he had as recently as 2019.
Pitch is swung on and popped up. Bobby Witt Jr. out from short. Isbell in from center. Isbell calls and catches. Correa, Royals fans love him. Back with the Twins after signing a 6-year deal.
And Rocco Baldelli quite happy about that. And a liner to left, a base hit. And Correa is aboard.
And now here comes Byron, who will DH the better part of the season to start. And regardless if we saw him at center or we saw him DH, when Byron Buxton started the game last year, the Twins were 47-39 and 14 games under when he did not play.
And Buxton loops one to left, and that's down for a base hit. And so Correa and Buxton single, setting up Trevor Larned.
Got him 74 miles an hour and out of the strike zone, and Zach gets his first strikeout of the season as he inches closer to 3,000 for his career.
2 on, 2 out. Miranda's seen Greinke before. 3 hits, 8 at bats. Runners go, and there is ball 4, and now they're loaded up for Nick Gordon. Great plate appearance by Miranda to fill the bases.
And the pitch is swinging a weak ground ball right side. Played by Massey, the second baseman, picks it up and throws out Nick. And the Twins lead 3 to start the year.
The Twins made a massive trade in the offseason. And if you're going to trade one of the best pure hitters in the game in Luis Arraez, you have to get someone like this back. This to me is scary because it's a legitimate ace.
Up comes Bobby Witt Jr. Trying to get something going.
High fly left center field. Awful lot of wind out there, but Michael A. Taylor knows this outfield awfully well, makes an easy catch, 1 away.
Up comes M.J. Melendez.
And a 2-2 right down the middle. Strike 3 call. The changeup at 91. And Lopez, who struck out 8 batters per 9, picks up strikeout number 1 on Melendez. 2 down.
Captain Salvador Perez, and a surprise to him when he was named captain in the Royals clubhouse after batting practice.
Ground ball smash left side. Correa to his left. He'll pick. He'll set. Throw in time to get him. And that's out number 3.
Another Twins debut for Joey Gallo on the ground, and they had the shift onto him with just 2 outfielders, and they took the left fielder, and we saw the Red Sox do this. It was Melendez playing in short right field. He was in position.
That would have been a little more than embarrassing for Joey Gallo, and he's thankful that Melendez didn't even try.
Well, Vasquez with the Red Sox Astros last year won a world championship with Houston.
Ground ball third. Witt's going to go to second for the force. On to first, and they get the double play.
Vasquez doesn't run all that well as a catcher. The veteran pitching like a veteran, getting the big outs when he's needed to.
Taylor bats with nobody on and 2 out here in the second. No score. Next pitch. Started to swing, and he went around. First base umpire Brian Knight said swing. Strikeout Greinke, his second. Side retired.
Struck out Dozier to start the inning. And then Isbell cracked the first pitch double, a hit batter, a walk. Now Melendez, who walked his last time up, will come up with the bases loaded and 1 down. Gallo will come home and get the force play. And the return throw, a double play. The call was made, a fair ball by Gallo, and they go 3-6-3.
Byron Buxton leads off top of the 6th inning. Scoreless game.
Driven to the gap, right center field. Isbell chasing it and won't get there. Buxton rounding first, on his way to second, and now on his way to third. It's an opening triple for Byron Buxton in the 3rd.
Tremendous effort by Isbell in center. I didn't think he had any chance of this. The wind kind of holding this thing up. It looked like he got a good jump on it. Now the Twins have to take advantage of this opportunity. Lopez worked out of the bases loaded jam, and now you got a runner on third. Nobody out. You have to score him here.
Infield in for Larned.
Base hit. Twins are on the board. Lead 1-0. So Larnach on a breaking ball got fisted a little bit, but enough to get it out there.
Momentum shifting here. Twins had it. Fifth inning, did not capitalize. Royals had it, did not capitalize. Buxton a triple. Larnach RBI single.
Here it is. We're looking at third time through the lineup against Greinke.
Miranda hits it to right. The wind is going to keep that ball in play. And Melendez makes the catch right before he slams into the wall and almost turned that into a double play. Larnach didn't hustle back to first base.
Wow. I don't think Vinny knew that the runner was that far off the base, or he would have given a little bit of a stretch over there at first base.
And with two left-hand hitters coming up, Zach Greinke is out. He gets a nice ovation, and Amir Garrett is in.
Up and away, and Farmer takes a walk.
That's what Garrett can do. He can come in and load him up and cause some problems.
Solano will hit for another left-handed batter, Joey Gallo.
Garrett has to face at least 3 batters.
And this is what Rocco was thinking about. Go back to our pregame conversation about stacking 2 lefties in the lineup, bottom part, thinking that if the Royals go this route mid-game with Garrett.
Almost like he's stacking them to invite the other manager to bring in a left-hander, because then now I can counter with my right-handed bats.
Base hit left field. Larnach to third. They're going to wave him around. Olivares with the throw to the plate. It's offline. The Twins take a 2-0 lead.
They call him Donnie Barrels because he barrels him up, and he hit that ball hard and got it through. And aggressive send right there by Tommy Watkins, forcing the outfielder to come up and make a good throw.
Hanging breaking ball, and Garrett in trouble. Bases loaded, 1 out for Michael A. Taylor.
Swing and a miss, strike 3. Garrett rebounds to get a strikeout. There are 2 gone now in the top of the 6th inning. And now at long last, Amir Garrett gets to face a left-handed hitter. Max Kepler comes to the plate. Flick toward right field. Melendez a couple of steps back into his left, reaches up, makes the catch. Kepler's out, and that ends the inning.
Twins leading 2-0 on 8 hits. Salvador Perez will lead off. Pablo Lopez back out there. Swung on a miss, strikeout to the captain for the Kansas City Royals, Salvador Perez. Strikeout number 8.
Wow, what a debut, what a job, and a tough trade that the Twins made, but so far early in the season, 1 start, tremendous outing, and now we're going to turn it over to the bullpen, see if they can finish things off.
Twins 2, Royals nothing. Bottom 9 as the crowd makes noise here at Kauffman Stadium. Salvador Perez, Vinny Pasquantino, Franmil Reyes, scheduled hitters, and Joan Duran has a chance for the first save for the Twins in 2023.
Driven to left. Larnach is back for out number 1.
Yeah, got it off the end a little bit, I think. He was all revved up for 100 and just threw a little wrinkle in there. Heart skips a little bit of a beat as you see that ball go up in the air anytime it comes off Salvador Perez's bat.
1 down now, Pasquantino. His rookie season last year, more walks than strikeouts, and down by 2 in the 9th inning. He would gladly take a walk here.
Vinny takes a walk, so the tying run comes to the plate with 1 out.
Nice little confrontation here, power on power. Well, that's a nice plate appearance there.
And Reyes will bat for himself. 9th inning as he represents the tying run. 3 at-bats, 3 strikeouts for Franmil today.
Royals are 1 for 8 today with a runner on base.
Need that big hit.
Reyes grounds it to the right side, and Farmer's play is to first. So a runner is at second base. Pasquantino, and Michael Massey comes to the plate. Well, it looked like Reyes had the right idea. I mean, against a guy like this, what are the chances of you muscling up and hitting a home run and just trying to get on base and keep the inning going?
Yeah, there was nothing wrong with that. You want some competitive swings in here, especially the excellent off-speed pitches that Duran has.
There you go. Strike 3 is called. The Royals held to just 2 hits, and the Twins win the opener 2-0.
Well, that's a great formula to win you a lot of ball games. Good starting pitching, making pitches when you have to, and then timely hitting, some good at bats. 4 for 11 runners in scoring position, loaded up the bases a few times, and all in all, a formula that can have success over the long term. Yes, you don't expect your guys to throw a shutout every day, but you'll definitely take it on opening day and start the season 1-0.